It's true, but it's not the official announcement yet, and the party has not given us the green light to do that. But it is true to the extent that I've had some discussion, or some party people have been to me. We've had a very good discussion because I know the party inside out. I was local government minister, but before then I was a young man who believed in democracy, and even in the midst of the revolutionary days, I impressed on Jerry John Rawlings to move away from dictatorship. So being a Democrat is in my genes. The difficulty we've had is that as we moved along, sometimes you go into government, some forget that they have a party to run. The party is getting disconnected from the executive. If you don't have a party group that believes in what the executive do, or they don't propagate it, who is going to do that for you?
So you believe this current crop of executives?
There is the current crop of executives, there are question marks, but they have to account for what they've done. But I need an improvement rather than get stuck into who did what, who didn't do what. What I'm interested in is to organizing this party, NPP, as a preferred party of choice by Ghanaians, which is poised always to win an election. Because we need a fighting and winnable party machinery. But once the party, and you need somebody who is a grassroots person, who understands the work of a service to people, and who also have the humility to respond to demands of the party people and bring them on board to work with the government. Because you need to bridge that gap. There's some distinct disconnect, we can see that, and I can see that. But as I said, when the time comes, we'll talk about that, but this is too early for me. Let me get Siga on the way. Let me get Siga round up properly, and God willing, you will see me trying to get the party and appeal to people to know that, look, I'm here for you. I'm one of you. I'm a grassroots man. Sometimes we forget that those people are the ones that drive the party to win power. And that's what I'm going to do.
So Asabee is going to help the NPP break the 8, is that it? Should he get
that should be it. I mean, Mr. President Akufo-Addo has been doing fantastic work. I remember when I was a minister with President Kufuor, we lost 2008, and most of the things we did were destroyed. I mean, basically, health insurance was destroyed. The economy was brought down again. Even when we found oil before we left, the whole economy was brought down. So President Akufo-Addo's legacy must be maintained, and I intend to make sure it happens, and to hand over the vision that he has is the same I have, to hand over to another NPP president.
Now, who would be your ideal presidential candidate?
That is something the party will decide, not me. I am ready to work with the party and get the party structure right. Get the organizers. These are the key people in the party. The organizers, they go down. And then the party secretary, what is their relationship to the government? So that the government's communication can be articulated well. Those are some symbolic, very key structural things that I need to do. And then behind that, get the motivation right. Employment. People are struggling to have employment. Sometimes even telephone calls, even consoling somebody. The human face sometimes is missing. When you're in government, you are so busy, you are not listening to people. We will sit down, organize the party well. Whoever wants to lead this party as a presidential candidate, let him come and talk his business. We will listen. But the party will decide, not me.